We have survived a pandemic. We have lived through history. We are living through history? Because at what point do we become a post-pandemic world? At this point, I do not know. I wonder if we will ever be post-pandemic. So here we are trying to rally to recover from the pandemic. But in order to rally, we have to live on our reserves. That's what rallying means. You know this is true deep in your soul, don't you? Now you have words for it. We are not meant to live on our reserves. We are meant to live out of the depths. And according to what I believe, out of the depths of God's intentions towards us. So these are just some of the symptoms we are suffering from after 2 years more of pandemic stress. We are experiencing short-term memory loss. We are sleepier. Every little thing makes us so much more exhausted. We've lost track of our age. We have a loss of creativity. We are experiencing huge losses of trust. Because think about it. During the pandemic, everyone became the enemy because anyone had the potential to kill you. Ponder the damage of living with that. We're seeking isolation more. Have you found yourself glad when you are not invited to the party? Do you experience relief when you get out of something? What about the soul damage done by our increased social media use, especially during those shutdown months? And then there's this one. We have nothing left to give grace to those irritating people. You know this is true deep in your soul, don't you? Now you have words for it. And please, make the brave decisions to give compassion to those irritating people now that you do see this. This is part of the healing that we all need. Now at the same time, the world around us is speeding back to 100% and expecting you to be at 100%. But we don't have 100% to give because we're healing. We need to replenish those reserves. We need to take care of our souls so that more healing comes in than is going out. So hi, I'm Pastor Brenda at Larger Story Church, and we're starting a new teaching series called Finding Space for Holy. Not making space for holy, like this is another item on our to-do list. Finding space for holy is something our exhausted souls need more than we may realize. This is a doable faith tweak. So we're going to find space for holy in the ordinary, in disappointment, in each other, in sleep, in crazy busy, in rest, in technology, in boundary choices, in working from our worth, in stamina, in waiting, in brave decisions, in food, and in celebration. We're going to look at all of those. Of course, we're going to have lots of conversations because conversations are what we do here at Larger Story Church. The verse we're going to look at every week is Matthew 11:28 through 30, which says, "Then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light.'" When we are exhausted, we think Jesus should give us a mattress or a vacation. Isn't that what we want immediately? But Jesus offers us equipment. He offers us help for the way through. So along with our conversations every week, I'll be passing on an app to help you find holy in your daily life, which is ironic since technology is on our list. And every week we'll be praying a breath prayer written by a writer who's beautiful, who calls herself the Black Liturgist. And every week we'll be praying a written prayer together. And you can find that prayer on our website, our Facebook page, or in the weekly email. If you want to get subscribed to that, let us know. There's something about praying a written prayer together over time. And we're going to do this prayer over time and see what happens inside of us. So we're going to begin all of this on Friday, September 2nd. Yeah, we meet on Fridays as a church for conversations and worship. And we meet through Zoom so we can have these conversations. You can join us. You can find care for your soul so that healing is coming in and not just going out. Please join us. You're welcome.